So for this meditation, I'm going to invite you to find an object that you can focus on for the next few minutes. In previous mindful meditations, we focused internally on our breath, noticing our inhalation and exhalation, feeling the ribcage expand. As another option, you can also focus on something outward, such as a candle. I like to use a salt lamp. Or it can be something as simple as if you happen to be sitting at your desk taking a break from work, and you look down and you see your keyboard and maybe you notice one of the letters on the key. There's no right or wrong, just finding something that you can focus on. When you're ready, I'd like you to sit with your feet planted on the floor, or you can be cross-legged. Your hands can rest on your knees or in your lap. And for today, see if you can sit tall as if there's a string suspending you from the ceiling, making your spine elongated. And as you stretch up, you might find that you're even tucking your chin slightly to sit a little taller. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. And you're putting that object right in front of you so that you're not straining to look up or around to see it. So wherever your gaze naturally falls. I'm going to use the salt lamp as an example, knowing that you might have something different in your environment, and that's totally fine. As we begin, we're going to take just a moment to tune in. So checking in, noticing how you feel in your neck and shoulders, how you're feeling in your belly and back. Breathing easily in and out through your nose, not trying to control the breath in any way. And when you're ready, I'd like you to focus, almost hyper-focus, on the object that you've chosen. You're so focused, it's as if a camera lens zoomed in, and that's the only thing that you're seeing. So go ahead and gaze here. I'm going to be quiet for a few moments. If at any time your eyes feel sore and you need to close them and relax them, that is completely fine. If thoughts come to your mind, simply turn them into clouds, allow them to float by, and return to that object that you're gazing at. Now imagine if you were looking through a camera lens and you zoomed in, gently zoom out, just a little bit. So now you're softening your focus. You're ever so slightly beginning to expand your awareness, as if the world is suddenly opening up. So now you're seeing that object and maybe a few things that are around it. Pause here, breathing naturally, holding that steady gaze. See if you can zoom out even further. and keep expanding. It's almost as if you were standing on a mountain looking out in the distance. You're seeing as far away as possible. In fact, you're seeing things in the peripheral vision that's so wide it's almost as if you can see something behind you. You're no longer focused on just that object. You have a soft gaze that expands far and wide. Holding that soft gaze, breathing gently. Now once again, begin to draw the awareness inward, as if that perspective is slowly shrinking, and now you're returning to that hyper-focused state on that object you started with. And this time, no matter how interesting and complex or how simple it is, notice everything you can about this object. Is it soft or hard? Is it textured? Do you notice, for example, light and dark if it's a candle or a salt lamp? Do you notice little textures and designs? Whatever you take in, notice it in as much detail as possible. And now, whenever you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. I've asked you to sit tall, but maybe now you'd like to relax the shoulders and sit back. As you tune inward, make any subtle adjustments that you need to feel more comfortable. Take a moment to scan your body, noticing your neck, your shoulders, your back, your belly. And if you find any areas where there's a little bit of tension or you could relax deeper, take a couple of nourishing deep breaths into those areas and exhale. Allow the muscles to relax deeper. Sinking into your seat, feeling supported by the earth. Now you're relaxing your mind, turning your gaze for a moment internally back to your breath, noticing that soft inhalation and exhalation. And if you choose to, let that go and simply relax here for a few moments. And whenever you're ready and in your own time, gently wiggle your fingers and toes, kind of rock your head from side to side, bring yourself back to the present room. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes.